I got interested in struggles that students experiencing homelessness face when my son's friend became homeless.
She became very curious just about this system. She knew there were 100,000 homeless school children and wanted to understand how it all worked.
It impacts families and children to a much greater degree than is understood. And these impacts are a slow-moving crisis.
In rural America, homelessness can be almost invisible.
It's easily hidden because of the vast land, and it doesn't look like they're on the streets.
They may be living in substandard housing.
We have a lot of shacks and shanties, campers. People don't look at that as homelessness.
Because homelessness isn't really considered an issue in rural areas, there's just not a lot of attention and there's not a lot of support.
The school is the point of contact because other agencies and people aren't out there in the community looking for them.
One of the people I talked to in Ohio was really excited about the opportunity to draw attention to the fact that homelessness exists in rural areas, so I knew that they would help me find the families.
The kids, their stories are all the same. They don't want people to know, and they're all just looking for help.
I was not going to school. I lived in a trailer. The electric would hardly work, and water did not work at all.
We were given the camper to stay in. We had to walk to go to the bathroom.
It's different out here. Lots of people struggling to find homes go in a downward spiral.
For me as a reporter, all the little details are crucial. With rural homelessness, there isn't even good data, and if you can't name the problem, then you can't do anything about the problem.
I didn't know how she would make our families feel, but Samantha was amazing.
When I first met her, we were in the weight room for football, and she just wanted to talk about me instead of what we were going through.
A lot of the work was tracking people down. Their first priority is not talking to the media, and I think that's our role as journalists, is to try to find the people who don't have anyone already speaking for them.
I have taken in over $24,000 in donations as a direct result of the story. And that's incredible because they can relate and truly wanted to make a difference.
By having a story like that, we are re-engaging people in conversation. And if we don't try to have a dialogue about how we consider changing it, there will be another generation of kids in 10 or 20 years.